Well, crushing apples is one thing, lifting safes is quite another. 6 is the target to beat for Mark Westerby and Chris Innes. If both of them can go past that, they'll have each given themselves a very big cushion early in the race to qualify for the final. And the top 2 will go through. Westerby's flying. He looks very comfortable.
They're trying to drive it straight off the floor overhead. Perhaps that cuts out the wobble of taking it onto your chest and then pressing it overhead in 2 movements. Look at Chris Innes. That's great technique.
Innes still needs another one. Westerby looks like he's going for maximum points again. Innes is now level with Eastwood. Now he moves into second place. We could well be looking at the 2 guys that qualify here because they've been 1 and 2 in the first 2 events. That's given themselves a huge start. There's no stopping Westerby. That's impressive. You get double figures in this event, you're doing something very right.
Outstanding. His technique is flawless, and it's not tiring him either by driving it with his legs. And we said this isn't that heavy for these guys. He's literally just catching it at the top and holding it long enough. 15 reps. Outstanding stuff.
And 11 for Innes as well. Not shabby either. 1 and 2 once again.
Wow, Mark Westerby might not have much experience in strongman. He didn't even come to the sport until he was 38 years old. Didn't do any sport before that, but he's learned quickly.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, Chris, you guys drew the unlucky straw. You had to do this in the inclement weather. The other guys had it nice and dry, wet for you, and yet you both crashed through the scores of the previous ones. How did that feel?
Yeah, it felt good. It was okay. We were just patient waiting for the right conditions. But it's been good. I enjoyed it.
And Chris, were you aware of this man next to you throwing this thing up in the air?
You can't hear in. No, you kind of all you're interested in is what you're doing yourself. All you hear is a bang. Just hoping that you're doing more banging than he is.
Well, you outbanged everyone, but you seem to have a good rhythm going there. People who've been struggling with these bits of kit, they're a bit unwieldy, but you kept it under control.
Yeah, I think we've been quite a big body weight. You can control it better, you know. But I had no idea how many Chris had done. I just kept going, that was it.
15 lifts and another first place for York's Mark Westerby, but he's being hunted by Chris Innes. 11 reps for the man from Inverness-shire, claims another second place. Westerby sitting pretty with a perfect 10, and Innes is looking very good in second, but just 2 points separate the bottom 3 spots.
Well, from one of the tallest men in the competition, onto an event which arguably should suit the shorter squatter competitor. It's the squat lift.
Well, the weather absolutely dreadful here in mine.